Hello guys, my name is Amaka and this is Lizama Stitches. You're welcome to this tutorial. Thanks for being here. If you're new here, please click on the subscribe button and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to sew your cup chain to your fabric, how to use your cup chain to embellish your fabric. Now I have my cup chain here. I have my transparent thread. This thread is very good for embellishment. No matter how you use it, it doesn't show on the fabric. It makes your work very neat. So this is the cup chain I'll be using. Now this chain has different types. Some are single, but this one has 3 lines. Some are single, some are double, but this one has 3 lines. This one is triple. So I'm going to show you how to use this to design your dress or your fabric. So and now I also have my needle here, and I've tied my thread, my invisible thread. I've tied my invisible thread to my needle. You might not see the thread, but there's a thread there. There's a thread there. That is this thread, this invisible thread, and this is my scissors. So let me get my fabric. So this is the dress I'll be designing. I didn't plan doing this tutorial. Initially, I didn't plan making a video with this dress, but I later felt I should show you guys how to design your dress with cupped chain. So now I've already done this one. I've already done this part. Now I've designed the upper part. This is like a V shape, and I also designed the waist. So I'm going to show you how I need to design. I'm going to use the sleeve to show you how to do it. So now on the sleeve, I still want to have something like a V shape on the sleeve. So this is how I'm going to do it. Now this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do something like this, like a V shape, and I'm going to sew it. So I'm going to show you how to sew it. So let me pin it down. I'm going to start by pinning it down. So I'm going to pin it down. I've pinned this part. So I'm going to pin here so that it will be easy for me to sew. And I'll also pin here just to get my V shape. Just to get my V shape. So I'm pinning here. Just to get my V shape and also secure the chain on the fabric. So now this is my thread. I have my thread here and my needle. So I'm going to sew it. Now this is how to sew it. So this is my needle and my thread. I'm going to sew it this way. So that's how I'm going to sew it round to this point. Now this is what I'm doing. The chain has holes. The chain has holes. So when I pin the fabric, I'll pin it on the chain and I'll tie it. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to sew it to this point. See the part that I've sewn. You see, you're not seeing the thread, but it's actually holding the chain. So after sewing, this is what I have. You see, you're not seeing the thread, but that's sewn. That's how to sew your cup chain to your dress. So it's that easy. So now I've finished sewing here and I've tied it. Now while sewing, be careful not to, like if you're sewing a sleeve like mine, be careful not to sew this other part of the sleeve. You see how I did mine? I only sewed this part. I didn't sew this part, so I was careful not to sew this part, the under this part. So now after sewing it this way, I'm going to sew it this way to secure this part. You see how this part is? This part is still open. So I'm going to sew it this way to secure this part. So I'll do it this way. So I'm going to tie it. So I'm tying it. So now the same way I did the sleeve, that's how I did this one, the waist and these ones. But now the only difference is this one here I doubled it. I doubled it. I doubled this and I doubled this. But on this one I have just single. This is single, while this is double and this is double and this is also double. So that's just it with this tutorial. We've come to the end of this tutorial. I'm going to display it on my mannequin and show you what it looks like. So if you found this tutorial helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. Share this video in your sewing groups. Subscribe to my channel. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Lizama Stitches. We've come to the end of this tutorial. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.